Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to Crendor Talks in front of a shitty green screen. Today, we've got some big Warhammer news. It was Warhammer Day, and a whole bunch of stuff got announced, so I wanted to go over a bit of it. So let's just start right here. Welcome to the amazing Warhammer Day Preview Online. This is your one-stop shop for Warhammer stuff, blah, 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 blah. A whole bunch of things going on that already happened. So, there's also all these articles down here. So 40k, got a brand new battle box, features the elite Adeptus Custodes attempting to defend Terra itself, the heart of Imperium, from a craven gene stealer cult. There's a new character for each faction and also new codexes. So as you know, I'm not a big 40k person, but this does seem like a lot for 40k. I do think a lot of the stuff already got leaked, however, so I think people knew this was coming, but I will say one thing, I think this guy looks pretty cool. Big fan, weird alien-looking creature. I think that looked pretty cool. Everything else, you know, like I said, I'm not a big 40k person, but it does seem like it's a lot of cool stuff. So nice, 40k. Yes, I don't know where to go from there. Now here's what interests me. I'm getting ahead of myself. A new Battletome. Long has the fell hand of Nurgle grasped at the root of the mortal realm, slowly corrupting, spreading entropy and decay to all corners. Now the Plague God is in the ascendant with Battletome, Maggotkin of Nurgle. So, pretty much everybody boiled it down to it was either going to be a Nurgle Battletome or a Beast of Chaos Battletome. And I was hoping Beast of Chaos, and that's why I knew it was not going to be Beast of Chaos. Plus, they never get anything good, right? I do think Beast of Chaos Battletome is gonna be happening probably pretty soon in the next couple of Battletomes. But hey, you know what? Nurgle has gone pretty much just as long without a Battletome, and I do think they're still pretty competitive. But it is gonna be nice to get a lot of their rules updated because I don't think I've really seen anyone play Nurgle. And I really haven't, like, outside of, like, using Plague Monks and stuff, I haven't really seen that many Nurgle units. So, I do have a Nurgle start collecting, and I have the weird snail guy. So, hopefully, all that's good. But, you know what? That's good enough for me. I'm ready to start my Nurgle army. This is going to be, I feel like, the anti-fun army, right? This is, like, if this is Blood Bowl... or if this is like Blood Bowl Nurgle at all, this is going to be the super anti-fun army. I believe the current Nurgle do make you like kill yourselves or something. Either way, here it is. Now you've seen the box set for Warhammer 40k. It's time to turn to the mortal realms. Nurgle's time has come. The followers of the Lord of Pestilence have waited a long time for this update, but in return, they're getting some incredibly fun and thematic new abilities. The grossest is the Diseased Battle trait, an army-wide ability that withers any enemy units that are nearby or that have taken damage from diseased weapons. That sounds really good. And it does kind of correlate to the whole Blood Bowl Nurgle, where, you know, if you're near them, if you roll a 1, you, like, don't even get your blocks off or anything, so... it does seem that way. This is like playing the blue deck in Magic the Gathering. This is the, like, I'm gonna make this game so you have no fun. Which could be great when you're playing against... things like Lumineth, or, you know, just any type of army that is that's already an anti-fun army. You anti-fun the anti-fun. So then you face off against an army dedicated to Nurgle. It should be daunting, and now it feels that way. The various plagues and contagions have more impact, and the troops are just as hard to put down, even more so if you bring along their most powerful demon, the so-called Loki on Fasundity, Lochi? I have no idea, but I believe you can already buy, like, all these. It's kind of like Seraphon, where they're just like, look, the old units, but new. But hopefully they get some cool new rules. Hopefully they get just as good of a Seraphon update that the Seraphon got when they got their book. As with all new Battletome updates for this edition of Warhammer Age of Sigmar, you'll find extensive set of Path to Glory rules represent the unusual goals of Maggotkin army. They're more concerned with spreading the gifts of their patron god more than conquering territories in traditional sense. How kind of them. While the current range of Magkid models is both amazing and disgusting, this update also brings along brand new miniature that feast for its eyes, if not the nose. And here he is, this sorcerer, an amalgam of human and fly. So you can give him a fly head. I'm definitely giving him the fly head. A truly unsettling masterpiece of Nurgle dubious generosity. It's also a brilliant update of a classic model, and then it fits perfectly with the existing Nurgle's range. Mark your calendars for December when we expect the new Battletome to arrive just in time for Grandfather Nurgle to spread his sickening gifts to the world. Keep a single roomy eye peeled for more news about the Magakin, and we'll keep you informed. It does kind of suck that this is December that this is coming out. This was supposed to be like now, like it was supposed to be October, and then it was like November, and now it's like December, which, you know, I get it. I think a lot of it's due to the shipping problems and, you know, the shortages. I mean, worldwide, like everybody's dealing with a lot of issues, so I think it's just tied with that. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt here, but I just want more stuff, right? We got Age of Sigmar 3.0, we got Dominion in July, and now it's been what? July, August, September, October. We're about to go to November. It's been like 3-4 months. We're like, we've just had 2 Battletomes, and they're just the ones that were with the initial launch. Like, come on, right? I'm fine with it as long as, like, when the new year hits, they're just like, dude, you guys, here comes Beast of Chaos, here comes Goblin Gits, here comes, I don't know, Fire Slayers. Just, like, throw the whole bunch of Battletomes in for the new year or something. Then give us, like, some Christmas battle boxes or something. Please. I just want more Sigmar stuff. That's all I want. So, I mean, it's a step in the right direction. And you know what? I'm excited because, again, this is one of those armies where I've always wanted to play them, but I've, you know, preferred some other stuff like Skaven, Orcs, Seraphon, all that. But now that they're getting a new Battletome, I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's go. I'm ready. Let's do it. I took my 2 Nurgle things out of the pile of shame. I'm ready to go. And then the Dungeon Bowl announcement, which I never really cared that much for Dungeon Bowl. I mean, it's cool that it's happening. You know, it's got some cool new teams and stuff like that. Some little things for Dungeon Bowl. Like, it's alright. It does have some cool rats, it seems. Look at these little Skaven dudes. That's pretty neat. So I do like that. And little Noblars. So I do like the models. You can. This dwarf with his beard. It's like standing on it. Then, what else did we have here? We had Warcry, which this Warcry actually looks really cool. All the terrain for Warcry. There's like this big pulley water wheel system thing, which looks really legit. I really like all this terrain. If anything, I just want to build the terrain. And a lot of the units look really cool as well. If we take a look here. I'm not even a big, like, human person. I mean, these are more like demons. They're not really human, but these are actually pretty cool. There's, like, the spider mask or whatever. And then here's, like, the barbarian dudes. Or they're probably not. I think they're barbaric. They look very barbaric. But yeah, look at this terrain. Man, I love this terrain. This is really cool. And you can see it all down here. So hopefully I can get some of that and build it for my non-content battle reports. Maybe that'll help them out a little bit. And then we had the Pirate Ogre. Here he is. The Underworld Pirate Ogre. And he gets a oh my god, I love that. The goblin with the rope, or the Noblar, and then the monkey with a sword in his tail. Dude. These are fantastic. I mean, I would just get this just to paint it. Like, this is... You don't even got to play the game. These are just fantastic models to build and paint. And then they'll be released early next year, as well as new war bands. And then, you know, here's a whole bunch of other Underworld stuff. I'm still holding out hope for more Ossiarch Bone Reaper things, like archers, because they gave an archer in the war band, so getting, like, actual archers for the army would be pretty sweet. Especially because they have, like, barely any range. Or units. So that'd be pretty cool. And then there's like this Christmas thing. And then there was I didn't really look at this one. I think it's just some Black Library stuff, Horus Heresy. So yeah. You know, it wasn't like a massive update, but it was pretty good. You know, I'm happy with finally getting the new Battletome announced, getting some other cool models and everything like that. So hopefully there is more to come, which I would imagine there is, because, you know, they did the, you know, festive season thing. I'm sure there's more to be coming for the new year and for Christmas, so it should be good. Probably get that in like a month or something, but tell me what you know, or tell me what you know. Tell me what you think down in the comments section below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube lingo. Are you going to be playing Nurgle? Are you going to dust off the Nurgle? Are you know, which of these announcements are you most excited for? Are you a 40k person? You know, are you actually in the Dungeon Bowl or like Warcry or any of these? Let me know. And, or maybe you just want to paint some cool models. That could be it too. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. So, yeah.